Good. Great. Love it. Need it. Gotta have it. Alright, now I think I can add people. Oh, right. Here. Well, shit. Alright, I'll put it in the corner. There's an image made for today's match with Mew and Hiss. The Anne Frank Bowl. See if I can kind of shrink it. Put it somewhere. Because we got to do setup. You see. It's probably going to have to be real small in the corner. I don't know. We'll see how that works. Ugh. So much stuff to do. I don't know. Pick a ball, by the way, somebody. Mew, manager, probably. Okay. God, our commentators. It's all falling apart. Hello.
Well,
hello.
Ooh.
Welcome to the Anne Frank Bowl.
Welcome to the Anne Frank Bowl.
Oh, MU, look at that.
And the impractical thing with that image is that it doesn't really fit anywhere.
No. Put it there. It's kind of small. You probably can't see it
Just
very
like
well,
Anne Frank doesn't really fit on either of the teams either, because it's not the kind of history that his generally talks about. Because it doesn't involve shooting people.
I mean, it is World War II, and that's at least 50% of the threads on his. So.
And it's often like the non-interesting part, sadly.
Okay,
Yeah, it distracts from the circle jerking about which tank would win.
The mouse. The mouse always wins.
Now the mouse would get stuck halfway through a river on the way to the front because it has to ford them instead of like crossing a bridge because it's too heavy.
Well, there's pregnant Anne Frank coming on, who's red, so good.
Oh, perfect.
Lindy coming off for Jean.
I wonder if MU are actually going to use this 5-1-4 monstrosity that they've set up here.
Let's see. I have a pace spin. Yep, use the preset one in the quarterfinal, so yes they are.
Oh, yes.
Looks like we're not seeing the Russian Baltic fleet at least, which is always a good sign.
Not quite yet, yeah. Perhaps as a sub. Let's see. Okay. Put in best conditions for non-metals. Alright. Got Grimes.
Oh, that's a swap.
Got Piero Scaruffi. We could put in one copy of Loveless. And that should be good. Yep.
That looks like a solid lineup on both sides, actually.
Yeah, neither side really having a huge condition advantage that I can see.
Alright, anything else for you? Hiss? Mew are good. Hiss are good. And
Nice and quick.
yep, relatively. And they just want the 4cc clover ball. Fair enough. Nice classic little soccer ball. Football ball, excuse me. Oh god.
You said the dreaded word that identifies you as an Amerifat.
Oh no.
Just call it dive grass. That's what everyone does.
You have to use the burger now because we're officially Amerifats.
Association football. Alright. Hiss are good. I've got the music loaded. They've got a special joined anthem.
Very.
I need to get a hype machine now. Keep that in there. The image.
Yeah, just leave it up all game.
Yeah, probably. Why not?
Please don't.
There you go. And here's some hip.
Quarterfinals match. MU versus Hiss.
Alright, there we go. Okay, so there's your hip. Let's get this started. Mew versus Hiss. Please remember that when you feel scared or freaked, and never forget times when you feel happy. When day is dark,
Do we
always
still have the hype
remember
machine in front of everything
day.
else.
Oh, yeah.
But
Well,
what if I've never felt happy?
That's a shame.
Big think.
Big think. Have any of us ever truly been... Someone said to be happy.
Oh, don't worry.
Alright, here is your joint anthem.
In Flanders fields the poppies blow, between the crosses row on row, that mark our place, and in the sky the lark still bravely singing fly. Scarce heard amid the guns below, we are the dead short days ago. We lived the dawn, saw sunset glow, loved and were loved, and now we lie in Flanders fields, in Flanders fields, and now we lie in Flanders fields. Take up your quarrel with the foe, to you from failing hands we throw.
Alright, and here we go. I'll get rid of the image now.
MU looking to see if...
That
Oh.
was
MU
honestly
looking...
the perfect choice for an anthem.
Yeah, that was really nice. MU looking to see if 8.4 best new midfielder can function as their only midfielder. Also, he's fucking terrifying with the E!
Yeah, yes. Oh, Hiss are trying to get a start here. Holy Roman Empire couldn't connect with that pass into the box.
Just not put together well enough.
Oh, Jean slips a little bit, trying with the ruse, and loses it.
Well, he can't beat his wife in versus a team full of people who probably would just have no problem beating their wife. I mean, that was just the norm in history.
Yeah, that's the 1950s, bro.
Yeah.
Read a history book. Oh, man, Merzbow. Oh, God, that model. Merzbow with the deflection just barely over the bar.
Pregnant Dane Frank looking to get a goal in the bowl in her honor.
What a
Yeah,
strike. Don't
Merzbow.
show me that again.
Merzbow really didn't have to move very much, but the amount of power, it easily could have gone right through him.
Yeah, a little overwhelming. There's Bomber Harris, punched away by Merzbow. And 8.4 heads it out. Nobody there but Charlemagne. Bomber Harris puts it right into a defender. Picks it
Do it
back
again.
up, pressured. And Piero clears it.
All his so far.
Oh, yes, so far. Holy Roman Empire slips it by.
Oh,
The Wall of Sound is no match for the Holy Roman Empire. It is 1-0 for his.
Lustig sein, Scheibelei wie du wie dein, Martin häng dich bei mir rein, Scheibelei wie du wie dein, auf geht's Burmann, Ost vor Rhein, Scheibelei wie du wie dein, Gaudi, das muss sein. Scheibelei wie du wie dein, Heidauer Heim wird's lustig sein, Scheibelei wie du wie dein, Martin häng dich bei mir rein, Scheibelei wie du wie dein, auf geht's Burmann, Ost vor Rhein, Scheibelei wie du wie dein, Gaudi, das muss sein. Wenn die Musik spielt, das an die Leine lollig froh. Wenn die Musik spielt,
MC Ride's headbutt into the back of Vlad the Impaler there to set that up.
Yeah, implication to implication, and quick start for Hiss.
Oh, bit of a foul. Draw getting a little
Never
too...
underestimated Germanic powers.
Jura still footless.
Having feet is not patrician. Both teams got here by scoring once.
Good job kicking it into your own
That's
man,
right.
Hiss.
Oh, Jesus. Merzbow all the way up.
Oh, yes. Oh, good. A good meme. Here's the Holy Roman Empire. Getting disrupted a little bit. Viper steals it away and gives it to Grimes.
Both teams got here by only scoring once, so for Hiss to score this early, better sign than usual for them.
Yeah. Trying to find Jeff, but it's cleared.
Nice acrobatic clearance.
They're still going for it. Piero putting it into the box. Yeah. Misses the header completely.
Thank you, Kanye. Very cool.
Jeff
not
Mangum
Kanye
putting it
anymore.
over. MC Ride caught unawares a little bit. Had to stop and miss the header entirely. The opportunity for a header.
MU with a good move there. The coordination not as perfect as it really needed to be.
Here's Charles going on a bit of a run. Just gives it over to Grimes. No, recovers it actually. Gives it over to Holy Roman Empire. Saved. And cleared.
As I was saying, do not underestimate the Germanics.
Kind of surprised the retard actually recovered that ball. He's popping it over, trying to find Bismarck. Popped into the air. Viper with a jump kick to clear it.
I mean, you can't underestimate them in the early part of the war, but by the end, they'll be just completely done, and then you'll beat them easily.
Yeah, it depends on the war.
It's true.
Because, like, most Hiss posters, when they think Germany, they just think Hitler's Germany. Because of course they do. But
Fucking,
bit back.
come on.
That's also like an era where the French are not just total loose memers.
Holy Roman Empire. Nope, cleared by the defense. Out for throw-in. I'm curious.
Because the last two proper wars that France had was kind of, yeah, shitty.
Yeah.
But before that, they were a powerhouse.
Bismarck.
Yeah, definitely.
Charles. Loveless clears it. Napoleon puts it down to Charles. Again, popped into the air and punched away by Merzbow.
Man, the
Nice
siege
defensive
is
Do it.
coming on.
What else do you expect from Hiss?
Yeah.
They know this shit. They've
Charles,
analyzed
you
what
retard!
their opposition has in terms of defensive works, and they are bringing the appropriate power.
Well, Hiss haven't broken through in these past 10 minutes. Maybe they need to bring up the giant siege guns like they did in World War I.
Yeah, just to rail them over here.
Yeah, you got to build them on the spot.
Well, partially, yeah. Mostly you just need to build the train network to roll them there.
Yeah. Holy Roman Empire trying to find Charles. Nice clearance by the defense. Out for throw-in again.
Again, just hanging on for dear life, MU. Of course, you got to question this decision to only have 8.4 in the midfield there.
Very true,
Yeah, he
although
might
they're
get
looks like they're
isolated,
relying on the
cut
long
off.
ball to make up for it. They actually keep it in, getting into the box, but MC Ride's not fast enough. He's getting pressure for it, but it misses him.
Yeah, they just get through the midfield without any issue because there's no one there from MU.
Holy Roman Empire is offsides. There's no way he's going to catch up to it anyway.
Yeah, that pass was a bit optimistic.
Yeah, Charles doesn't understand what the offside rule is. I mean, that's asking a little bit too much of him
Here's
to
Mangum.
not make that pass.
Grimes.
To Charles, it's just you pass the ball forward.
Oh, MC
That's all you
Ride
do.
heads it, but he was offsides.
Oh,
Good.
Yep.
It was saved anyway, but
Could have been a dangerous rebound.
yeah.
But yeah, even MC Ride could not win at the Asanzo River. I wonder if he would have more competent strategies than Cadorna, but
there's just no way to win that.
Long ball trying to find Gerard.
There he is.
but
Step 1, do not be Luigi Cadorna.
that's how you say it. I don't care how you're supposed to say it.
That's the spirit.
Yeah, I'm American. I don't give a shit.
Every country in the world should speak American.
Yeah. Conform to our language. Crap.
Yeah, that's a solid first half for his. They're clearly the dominant team. MU had a few chances, but I think they need to tweak something. Unless they're hoping that they're just going to pick up a bit more in the second half.
Yeah, they're playing this long ball game. They got to be more efficient when they do get the ball. Otherwise, it's just going to continue to be his dominating.
All right. Okay, his have a change. MU's pace spin has a change. Shots on target is below 5 and not winning. Switch between whatever it is. So they're going to short pass. Bold move. And his are going to put on Geegan.
Apparently
Well-
they have enough stamina now to do it for the rest of the game.
Yeah, I can
Shut
see
it down
why.
at the end a bit more heavily.
I can see why MU would want to go short. These long balls to Ride and Girard are just not connecting as much as they need to be.
Yeah.
All right. I think that's it. So on to the second half. Here's his kicking off. Charles. Get over to Bomber Harris. Gives it back to Charles. Back to Bomber Harris. Charles stumbles against the defender.
Oh,
Sean
that's
is able to get it back. Bomber Harris trying to put it back into the box, but it's deflected and cleared.
This could be a dangerous counter.
They can find
They're
Mangum.
pretty
They
solid
cannot.
stuff.
Couldn't get the through ball there. If they'd gotten the through ball there, that would have been a good chance for a goal, but no.
Charles pulling in, is able to get over to Bomber Harris, popping it over, trying to find Bismarck, collides into a defender, and another defender comes up and clears it.
Bomber Harris passing to a German. Never going to go
Yeah,
well.
he gave a lot of things to Germans, to be fair.
Holy Roman Empire keeps it in, gives it over Bismarck! Bismarck finally shows up to unite the Germanic peoples, and it is 2-0 for his.
Man, it's OVB 2K8, man. You know I'm gonna bring it back all the way to 19th century with this one. It's about German unification, baby. My name is OVB, yeah, you know me. I'm the Iron Chancellor of Germany. Man, you better have a game if you step to me, because I'm the master of foreign policy. What? Since Holy Roman times people fight, but I thought it'd be ill if we'd all unite. So Prussia's gonna go and take the lead, because somebody's gotta do the deed. Yeah, then Austria, they all like, what? Ain't we apart? I say, no, you not. I ain't down with your gross toy stuff, so I thought up a way to shut them up. The only thing that losers ought to be keeping is the eyes, man. You know, for weeping.
Alright, and Mew will go to preset 2. Okay, 2-6-2. I saw that.
Well, it's different.
It is different. Well, no midfield's not working out. Let's have all the midfield.
Yeah.
And while we're talking about Germanic power plays, which are currently ongoing, someone reminded me that in the big justinings in French military history, I did forget one pre-World War II.
Yes.
The Franco-Prussian War.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but that's kind of what Hiss are doing here. They're going for the quick victory.
Well, they've got the man for it.
Not let them into the war. Don't let it drag out.
Bomber Harris going on a run, trying to find Holy Roman Empire. Yeah, gets in the way. Very cool. And
Just
Grimes.
like in real life, it's
And
Bismarck who
of course,
has it set
French
up.
box.
Here's Mangum out on the wing. Has to go back with it a little bit. Goes back up with it. Grimes trying to find anybody in the box. Yee collides, and he's offsides anyway.
Damn, MU unable to stay on side, really. This his defense doing work.
So 65 for both teams, it looks like. Grimes going back with it.
Clock's starting to become an issue for MU.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure they can come back with this. I mean, in yesterday's match, they were able to pull through via some memery. I don't know
Yeah,
if that's
they're
going to
gonna
work
need-
out this time.
Oh, some good passing still.
Bismarck bullied off the ball by Draw. And at the midline, we'll do subs.
I don't think the Isanzo is going to give them the ball like Cast Iron Skillet did.
That's good. All right. Let me know what you would like for subs. Mew are going to take a timeout, actually, to turn off Tiki Taka.
That is a very aesthetic MU formation.
I know.
It's perfectly symmetrical, horizontally and vertically.
Napoleon out for implying and-humanities. Jean coming out for Mongolian.
Yeah, get rid of the French.
Remove France, remove France.
Well, France is only good when they're commanded by someone who is not French, like the Corsican.
Yes.
Now we're getting rid of the Corsican just now.
And Charlemagne out for Baltic. Oh no.
Oh boy, it's time!
I think 65 in-game minutes is enough for them to travel from the Baltics to Tsushima. Let's see what happens here.
So they want most tired.
It might be enough for the good ships. What about the shitty ships getting sent after them?
So Fishmans can come out. John Lennon beat his wife. Did you know?
I did not know. Thanks for informing me, Emu.
We'll take out. Looks like. Yeah, those are all metal. So Piero can come out for Sufjan Stevens, and I guess. And we'll take out Grimes. No, we can't. Never mind. So we'll take out. They're both equal, so we'll take out Loveless and put in David Bowie.
Why not?
That's a good change.
Is it ever not time for Bowie?
No, he should be a medal.
Worked very well for Kanye on the field as well.
MU one shot all game. What can they come up with?
Mangum, a little hesitant to pressure there. Zavishmans is able to get it, but loses it immediately. Long ball up to Charles. Trying to find Holy Roman Empire, intercepted by Jura.
Yeah, defense on the ball there.
Well, you can tell Hiss have kind of backed off. They're not taking as many risks. They know they just have to see this out.
Yeah, they're still going for it, but not.
Oh, Holy Roman Empire!
Beautiful stuff.
There we go.
Beautiful, blew out of Holy Roman Empire for that brace, and it is now 3-0.
Die Musik spielt ja dann der Chorerfolg, weil die Musik, ja die Musik, hat immer das letzte Wort. Wenn die Musik spielt ja dann der Chorerfolg, weil die Musik, ja die Musik, hat immer das letzte Wort. Lustig sein. Schei wie du wie dein. Madel häng dich bei mir rein. Schei wie du wie dein. Auf geht's Burmann, Ost vor 3. Schei wie du wie dein. Ach, Gaudi, das muss sein. Wenn die Musik spielt, da sind die Leute alle froh. Wenn die Musik spielt, von Hamburg bis nach Mexiko. Wenn die Musik spielt, ja dann.
Alright, and Mew are going +1. Yep, and Hiss are going -1.
Well, barring a miracle, that's probably the end of the road for MU. 3 goals from Central Europe.
Oh, Mangum, no, not fast enough.
Nope. He could not cross the Asanzo.
Mew, here's Sufjan. 38. Kanye over to Jeff Mangum. No, cheeky almost.
Oh, you gotta hope that we would hear Holland 1945 in the Anne Frank Bowl.
And
A
apparently,
brilliant save.
HRE is tied for the Golden Boot right now.
Ooh.
Alongside 2 VP players, yeah.
Yep.
Here's Mangum. Mangum trying to find MC Ride. Gaius and Aulis are able to clear it away.
Yeah, no mistakes from Hiss this game.
I would say no mistakes, but nothing big enough to cost them a goal.
Yeah, no, nothing you would look back and say, okay, wow, we really shouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
And again, the
And
counter
plenty
attack.
of like nice opportunities like that almost steal the back there as the goalkeeper was trying to get rid of it.
MC Ride trying for a through ball, but Pregnant Anne Frank intercepts. And is getting hounded a bit.
There is
Mew.
just not enough time for 3.
No, there isn't, but Mew looking for one at least. MC Ride saved by the River.
He wants that clean sheet. Straight into him, but still did a good job dealing with that much power.
Yeah. Mew will get a corner out of this.
Maybe they can save a bit of face.
Merzbow
taking the
taking
corner.
the kick.
Oh, boy.
This could result in something stupid. He's a going. He's a running.
Well,
Oh, David Bowie actually is able to intercept, so no memery.
I
Of course
saved
Bowie.
the
Of course
open net.
Bowie.
Yeah, so VP versus Hiss.
Looks like, yep, VP versus Hiss will be your second semifinal. And a long shot by MC Ride.
Was on target. Nice.
8.4 picks it up, controls it, but loses it. Michael Gerard trying to control it himself. Grimes gives it over to John Lennon. John Lennon gets around it, takes a shot, it's wide, and that's it.
Yeah,
3-0.
not going
From
quietly,
MU,
but
they were outmatched.
yeah, not enough to get even one goal. Hiss deservedly into the semis.
Yep, with this result, we have our top 4 decided. It is Pole, W, VP, and Hiss. Not bad. Actually, Mew got more shots off. I think those were mostly at the end.
Yeah, no, they really peppered the goal at the end there. But
4
by that
saves at
time,
the
it was
River,
just
too.
not going to happen.
Yeah.
Man of
They
the
suffered
match.
too much early on, and they had threats, but even then, his was still the more dangerous side, I feel.
Oof.
It's just that MU got a few chances as well. because his
MU
relaxed
didn't get-
pressure.
A single thing above 5.5.
Ouch.
That's an oof. 7 for Holy Roman Empire, your man of the match.
Yeah, damn, you don't see that too often.
No,
Not
you
even a single
don't.
6.
Yeah, at least one, but there was just not enough of an effort, I guess, out of Mew. 11 minutes, Holy Roman Empire from Bomber Harris. 53 minutes, Bismarck from the Holy Roman Empire. 72 minutes, Holy Roman Empire from Charles II. Subs came on after that, and that's it.
Yeah, carrying the team, 2 goals and an assist. Tied for the Golden Boot. As much a shot to win it as anyone. He'll be going up against the other 2 contenders in the semifinal.
Yep. This is not Holy Roman Empire's first, bout for the Golden Boot, I think. Back in, I believe,
Maybe.
2016, he had a stint at it. He might have gotten it, I don't remember. I'm old and don't remember. But, yeah, there you go. There's your, semifinals. All set up for our next match, which will be Pole versus W.
Yeah, that's going to be a critical one.
Yep, let's see if, like I said, Pole can kill the other wallpaper board, or if wallpapers are going to a final.
Which would be their first final since 2013 for any wallpaper team.
Yeah, that's right. Alright, well, got lads lining up, so thank you both for commentating, and
Bye-bye.
All right.
see you later. Alright, so we're going to take a break here for a little bit, because I go to the bathroom. So we're going to play Hiss's Victory Anthem, and we're going to sit on this page for a little bit. I'll be right back, and then we got to talk about polls before we do poll and W. So enjoy this.
It's a long way to go. It's a long way to Tipperary, to the sweetest girl I know. Goodbye to Piccadilly, farewell Leicester Square. It's a long, long way to Tipperary, but my heart's right there. Pack up your troubles in your old kit bag and smile, 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 while you've a Lucifer to light your fire.